Nkunku will be on the bench for this game. Do we really want to believe it? Get our hopes up? Get excited? Nah. Listen, what will be will be. Brother apparently will be there. Regardless, he won't start. So let's move on. Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another video. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes every single damn time and subscribe if you are new. Chelsea versus Sheffield United preview. This is massive. Magnitude is at an all-time high. The scale of this game is crazy. We must, and we know this, so we're not going to waste time getting into that. Now, Pochettino did his press conference. He spoke about certain players in terms of Sanchez's injury, Cucurella's injury. We know already that Lavia and Chilwell and Reece James and Fofana and Madueke and Carney Chukwuemeka and Oguchukwu and all these players, 12 players in total, Chalobah, everyone out, right? But that is no excuse. Regardless, we have enough quality, and you're going to see it in this lineup. There is enough quality in this team to win this game, right? I'm not saying we need to win it well. I'm not saying we need to do some sort of flashy, brilliant, incredible performance, but win the game, get through the game, because the momentum, we need to have some sort of it going into the Newcastle match in midweek, which is absolutely massive. This team and this fan base need anything right now. It's a cup run. It's a chance to get into a semi-final and go to Wembley, possibly afterwards, and try and lift a trophy. Can you imagine, with all of the turmoil, all of the drama, all of the upheaval, we could potentially, we're still in with a shout of being in and amongst it for a trophy. And that trophy would mean a hell of a lot to us right now. So this game is pivotal for the Premier League. Again, the needle won't really move regardless. Even if we do win this game, there are still a lot of things for this team and this manager and this board and this whole club to prove going forward. But it's just one of those, you need to wrap up, nip in the bud and get out. If you don't win a game like this, I'm afraid to say you look like you're in a relegation battle as far as I'm concerned, because you can't not beat teams like Sheffield United at home and think anything other than you are in a relegation battle. You are literally going for 40 points. This is the worst team in the league. They're bottom. Newcastle went to their place and absolutely battered them, blammed them away from home. It was live on a Sunday. It was nasty. We're at home to them. Our home record stinks. We know that. 2 wins all season. This is an opportunity to make it 3. And this is an opportunity to put together one of, if not the most attacking team possible on paper to go and win this game. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to put on this sheet, on this team sheet, on this screen, the most attacking team I possibly think I can put together with the players that we have available, because there is no reason to have any caution. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. There is no reason to have any caution or any sort of, kind of attitude about Sheffield United. You're at home, put the attacking players on the pitch and let's go for the win. So, without further ado, we know the situation with the injury players. If you don't, scroll down at the bottom, going across the screen. Yeah, keep up if you can, because it's a lot. In goal, we know Petrovic starts, right? We know Petrovic is going to be in this team. Sanchez is injured. He's out for a couple of weeks. It's unfortunate. It's a shame. But hey, this is the situation. Petrovic, good luck. Great opportunity. Prove yourself. And we know that, me included, in the Chelsea fan base, we want a goalkeeper, right? I've mentioned him loosely. Bulka, our former academy goalkeeper, is doing really well at Nice. He's currently second in the league with his team. He's saved 2 penalties this season, but he's also playing out from the back. He's cross-collecting at 6'6". He looks like a really good, strong goalkeeper now. He looks like he's fully developed and matured after moving to PSG and being kind of back up to Navas and Donnarumma, of course, as well. They had a period at PSG of having 4 keepers on the books at once. He didn't really flourish, of course. Gone to Nice now and is really starting to show this season that he could be one of the next ones coming up in the goalkeeping department. I would like to take a look at him potentially in the future if he keeps doing what he's doing. Players like Petrovic and obviously Stalina out on loan in Belgium, this is an opportunity for Petrovic to put his case forward for who knows what it could be. If he comes and puts in blinders for Chelsea over the next couple of weeks, maybe the conversation will change a little bit. Great opportunity for you, because Sanchez hasn't taken that spot and ran with it. So Petrovic in goal. Right back, the sassy Badia Shield, Levi Colwell, and Maatsen. That's the back four from right to left. Now, I was tossing with playing Maatsen at right back because whenever Maatsen's come on, he's gone right wing, he's gone right back, and he's played on that side primarily. He's not really played on the left. However, we need a bit of width on the left-hand side, right? Whoever it was going to be on the left wing, and I'll let you know who I think it should be in a minute, they're going to need to be cutting in on their right foot, whether it was Sterling, Mudryk, or Jackson, right? Little surpriser there. They're going to need width. They're going to need an overlapper. We're not going to get that on the right. There's no Cucurella for this game. He's injured. Disasi doesn't give it. Maatsen is going on the outside on his right foot. It's not really going to be able to whip in those crosses. He's left-footed, so he'll have to tuck in. You're not going to get any width on the right with a fullback. It's not possible. We don't have it. Even Caicedo at right back, if you're thinking of that, and pulling Gallagher into the pivot, you're still not going to get a natural overlapper who's going to get the crossing. So the right back is suspended. The right side is finished. So I'm going Disasi over there, but when we're in possession, this is the difference. Off the ball and on the ball, two different things. When we're in possession, I want this to be a back three. I want Disasi to tuck in with Badiashile in the middle and Levi Colwell at left side centre back, and we're playing out from the back in a back three. And the reason why I want that is because it allows all of those centre backs to show their levels of distribution. Break the lines, play the ball over the top if there's runners, really be expansive. David Luiz-esque, this is your opportunity as a back three together, Monaco mentality, chemistry on the right side of that, and obviously Levi Colwell, who we know is a good ball-playing defender, express and really break those lines and take over that build-up. And that should allow Caicedo and Enzo to push into the pockets a bit more ahead of them. Obviously, they'll be in the team, receive the ball under pressure, and again, progress the play, continue to do so. And because those two have shown that they're not the most defensively well-rounded pairing, we've seen gaps in between the lines. We've been easily bypassed through the midfield. This will allow us on transitions to handle those threats with a back three and be a lot more solid defensively and be compact. And like I said, I think it plays to the strengths of the fact that we don't have many fullbacks, and the wide centre-backs like Colwell, like Disasi, will struggle in fullback areas. So I'm just tucking them in and making this a 5 in build-up. Maatsen is on the left back, so he can push up as a wing-back almost and overlap on the left wing, who I have as Jackson. That's right. Now, let me explain. A lot of people was expecting Mudryk. The reason why I've gone with Jackson, as you can see on the ball, it allows Maatsen, and this is similar to maybe what Pep tried a few times when he played Foden on the left wing, left mid, wing back position, right? He's tried this a few times as well last season. I want, on the ball, to have two strikers up front. We are playing Sheffield United at home. We are going to get the ball in and around the box. We are going to take shots. We are going to have parries from the keeper. We are going to have crosses. Have you all cutbacks, all that shit, all that shabazz. I want two strikers on this pitch. Jackson and Amando Broja up front together as a front two. On the ball, Maatsen on the left wing, Sterling on the right, who's shown in previous encounters that he can play on that right-hand side and he can go past a couple of players on his own. He'll have the support of Palmer going out to that side as a 10. So Palmer's in the 10. He'll go out there and combine with Sterling. That will give you your combination, your support that you won't get from the right back as I'm tucking him in. And on the left, your combinations are Jackson and Maatsen. I think Jackson and Maatsen are better in tight spaces and in the pockets than Mudryk. I think Mudryk sometimes can be a little bit heavy with his touch. He prefers to run into space. I know he cooked a bit Ashley Young in the first half against Everton, but it's Ashley Young. He's like 38 years old. He's expected to cook him. When you watch Mudryk in that game, it wasn't incredible amounts of trickery. It was receive the ball, kick it past, run, and whip the cross in. Great. Do I think it's going to be as easy to do that in this game with A, less space, and B, a better right back who's actually not Ashley Young at his old age? I don't think it's going to be so easy. So I'm leaving Mudryk on the bench, and I'm going to explain that in a minute as well. But I'm going Jackson, who will, off the ball, be a left winger and be expected to track back and work hard as he does. Maatsen will go to left back, and like I said, everything shuffles across. But on the ball, I want Maatsen in line with Sterling, and I want Jackson up front with Broja up front and Palmer in the 10. Palmer now has two strikers to hit ahead of him, to play balls in behind or to link up. You've got two strikers there. Jackson likes to drop deep. Broja likes to go in behind. You've got options. Crosses come in, you've got options. You've got bodies. I want people in the box. I want opportunities to be taken. That's all I'm pushing and preaching right now. I need forwards on the pitch. I'm leaving Mudryk on the bench. Some people will think it's harsh. Listen, it's my team. You let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm leaving Mudryk on the bench because I expect I expect this team to take the lead in the first half. I expect them to push for the second. And whilst they're pushing for the second, Sheffield United will come out. This is a team that needs to take the lead in the first half. Second half, the team will come out, Sheffield United, maybe trying to get a point, trying to throw bodies forward. You can bring a Mudryk on for that pacing behind to then take advantage of his attributes. That's the way I'm mentally trying to put this together. You let me know what you think in the comments down below. But I want to see us with 2 strikers up front. And like I said, we've seen Jackson operate off left side before, dribble past players, create for others off the left wing. You know, he is basically at this point becoming a inside forward / winger / striker. So may as well have him out there. And like I said, he's got Maatsen on the overlap anyway, so he's got support. It's not like he's out there on his own isolated. That's the way I'm pushing this. Pochettino, you have to win this game. Chelsea players, you have to win this game. Going into this game, we got a little bit of good news maybe with Lewis Hall, who could be potentially not going to Newcastle on a permanent deal, because I thought it was an obligation, but it seems like maybe there's some clauses on minutes played, games played, for him to hit that obligation. I don't know. But Eddie Howe didn't confirm, didn't make it crystal clear that he's 100% going to be bought. It is a sizable fee. I think it's value for money, to be honest, for the potential. But maybe they don't exercise on that. That would be lovely. That would be a start on reclaiming back the quality that we lost in the academy side of things, especially when it looks like Maatsen, Gallagher potentially, Broja even is a potential if a new striker is to come in. Chalobah, you're looking at academy players going out the door in January for pure profit once again. And Madueke was also linked with moves away, as well as Disasi, right? As well as Disasi. If you're looking at new centre-backs, I've seen Jonathan Tah. His name has been loosely floating around, right? If you're looking at players like that, a centre-back again, at some point, Disasi's name's going to come up as maybe you're not staying. Fofana's injured, you can't sell an injured player. And of course, his valuation is far higher. He's obviously got a lot more potential if he gets back to his level. So there's a lot going on right now. I'm trying to stay away from that and focus on the match, because the match is the most important thing. We need to go on a run, but forget that for now. Just win the game. That's the attacking team I've put out. Attacking. And it's even on set pieces. Like, it's so attacking on set pieces, guys. More than you can believe. It's a threat. You've got Disasi, monster in the air. Fantastic in aerial deals. Badiashile, monster in the air. And Levi Colwell, yeah. But again, it's another centre-back. You've got centre-backs for crosses, for corners. Get the balls into the box. Plus, you've got a Broja there who's got to throw his weight around. And hey, maybe even Jackson might even leap. You know what I mean? He can leap. He has got headers before. He just hasn't hit them on target. Terrible in the air. But you've got options. I am going balls to the walls. Attack, attack, attack. I want goals. I need a win. And like I said, it doesn't have to be fancy, but I'm putting it all out there. My prediction was 2-1. Let's see how that goes, right? You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is a short, simple preview. I hope it's short, but it's very concise, very clear. The message is clear. We need to win the game. It's simple as that. Attack-minded team. Don't take the piss. Understand that Sheffield United are going to be a threat in their own right. Do not underestimate. You couldn't even dare to underestimate any team right now, the form that we're in. Hopefully, we can win this match. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Big up your damn selves as always. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We're nearly at 70k. Almost there. Subscribe. Big up your damn selves, as I said. In a bit, people. Peace.